Hey, it's Elizabeth, Council of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're going to interview Neisha Berry. Coming up next. Literally running from DC. My makeup is so jacked up. It is so jacked up. But that's just the way it's going to be today. Eyeliner. I'm so excited to talk to Neisha. We're going to talk about her trip, travel, keto, fun things. It says it's adding and it's merging right now. So one sec while we get this set up, guys. Hi.
Hey.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Racing from DC. I look like this because I was literally in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital.
Nice.
You always look fabulous, girl. You always.
We're just all having a day.
I know, really. There's something in the air. Did your curling iron come back from London, from England?
Not yet. No. So I have to go to Nashville, apparently, to pick it up because I didn't realize that we didn't have a bag until like today. So.
Oh no! Oh
it's
no! Was it
fine.
the airline's mistake, or did you guys just forget to get your bag?
Well, okay. So we packed. We were trying to be smart. That's what happened. Yes. And we packed a suitcase inside of a suitcase on the way there, so we would have an extra suitcase for souvenirs.
Smart.
But then when we got home, we were so exhausted, we forgot about that extra suitcase, and so we just left it. And so it's just sitting there, wondering why we left it.
Let's start coughing. Oh my God, that's not funny. It's not funny. But your hair, how does it have curl? Is that your natural curls?
Some of it is my natural curls, and some of it is a really cheap hair one that I've had that was under my sink that I got out today.
Get it, girl. You look great. I'm just going to do my interview like this, like Yenzer.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm sweaty. My bangs are curly. Like I've been doing laser hair removal for the last 2 hours on someone. I'm sweating. Like it's just a day. I just want to go sit by the pool that isn't open yet, but I'm just going to fantasize about it being open.
You and me both, sister. You and me both. Hey, I leave for the beach in literally 3 hours. Not that anyone's counting. I'll be by the pool tomorrow.
That's
I'll tell you that much.
That's exciting. I'm excited for you.
How do I say your hyphen? I've been literally researching for 40 minutes to try to make sure I don't mispronounce it, and I definitely Salas.
Well, yeah, it's Salas. Mm-hmm.
Salas. Salas-Berry. So this is Neisha Salas-Berry. I'm going to put her links as I was running and not putting any, trying to get this organized. All of Neisha's links, neishalovesit.blog. I will make sure after we're done with this Facebook and before Dr. Ken's, which is coming up after this, I will make sure I get all of Neisha's contact information, her Instagram, her YouTube, her Facebook, all of that put in here. But we have an awesome episode today. So everybody make sure you like this, click subscribe, and share this mofo. We're going to talk about some. Are you frozen or is it me? Oh no. Can you guys see me? Someone type a comment. Rhonda, are you there? Allison, am I still going? I look like an 80s mess. Like my makeup looks very 80s. Can you guys see me? Am I just talking to myself? Okay, I think I see myself. On my laptop, I'm seeing myself. Okay, I'm going to try to add Neisha back in. Okay, thank you, Allison. Thank you. Kim, am I frozen? Okay, there you go. Hi, love.
Someone called me. Like no one ever calls me, but someone called me now. Right now.
I have every time I come on, my family always whenever I'm doing a Facebook Live. No one calls me. Then whenever I'm doing a Facebook Live, they call. Yeah. So we were saying Neisha Salas-Berry. Did I say that was right?
Yeah. You got it.
Neisha Salas-Berry. We're going to talk today about keto. We're going to talk about travel. Neisha and her amazing husband, Dr. Ken Berry. They're like Ken and Barbie. You're Barbie, but with brown hair. Just got back from the UK. And so let's spill the tea, sister. Tell me all about your travels. I want to hear.
Spill the tea. I see what you did there. You're so funny. Okay, well,
I'm working it.
It was not our best trip. I'm still pretty salty about it because, we weren't supposed to go by ourselves. This was supposed to be a family trip with two of my stepdaughters, one of whom stayed home to play softball. She's a freshman. She wanted to play softball. The entire week we were gone, it rained, so I don't even think she played a game. The other one didn't check her passport, and it was expired.
Oh no.
So,
oh no.
So I planned all these things for all 4 of us to do. And we've already been to London one time. So we've done most of the stuff already, but we were going to do a few repeats for them so they could get, so I didn't find this out about the passport until 9 days before we left. So I didn't have time to make other plans. So we spent like the first 3 days kind of just going.
Sorry, you could have taken the Countess. The Countess would have packed your bags and gone.
Well, apparently,
I would have been a fill-in. I'll pretend to be your daughter.
Yeah, we would have. We would have. But apparently, you cannot change the name on tickets. Like it doesn't transfer? You can use the ticket for another trip, but only for that person. You can't change that person's name.
Well, this is a revelation, folks, on travel information. I did not know that.
If you didn't know that, now you know. So you better make sure that those people that you're buying tickets for can go on your trip because.
Oh my gosh, people are being so nice. The comments are really, really sweet. Thanks, guys, for your sweet comments. Everyone's being super, super sweet. So I'm sorry. Well, did you guys have a keto experience? Did you have any cool keto?
Yeah, we had the keto bad experience because we were bad. Because we were like, we talked about it, and we were like, yeah, we're going to eat meat pie, and we're going to eat fish and chips, and drink some beer like the first few days, and then we'll get back to plan. Well, that just, don't cheat. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. We felt crummy the entire time. We both were nauseous.
Did you really?
The entire trip. The entire trip, we were nauseated. Because I really think it was because we've been eating so clean, and then all of a sudden it was like boom, carb, all the carbs.
Really?
Yeah. So just don't.
Really?
Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Well, see, I'm going on vacation, and that was going to be my plan. The first 3 days, I was just going to be a normal human being.
Don't do it. I'm telling you. Like I was like, oh, whatever, it'll be fine. No, it was horrible. It's horrible.
Really? Was it then hard getting back to eating clean? Are you still feeling like?
I still feel crummy, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get home and drink my Ketorade and eat my keto food and my fat bombs. Like I was just over it because I felt terrible the entire. I threw up on the way home, like TMI, but yeah.
No, boo boo. I want to tell you why you threw up. I know why you threw up.
Why? I'm not pregnant. I wish. I was on my period too. Yeah, also TMI.
Oh.
But yeah, in London, also. Okay, I have to give my husband a shout out here. This is real talk. We're real people. It's okay. We're gonna talk about it.
You are real people. Yes.
So, Neisha packed feminine products, but the feminine products didn't make it in the suitcase apparently. So, on Easter Sunday, my body decides to invite Aunt Flo over for dinner before our reservations. And so, no big deal. It's fine. Not fine. So, my sweet husband is walking through London trying to find a place that's open to go buy me some girl stuff. Yeah, he's the best.
DKB is so sweet.
I was like, yeah, that's just my life though. We would just have those kind of stories. That's just, yeah. He was like, I can't believe you did pack anything. I was like, I did. It just didn't end up where it needed to go.
Yeah. So. Someone said, oh, my Lanta. Yes, oh, my Lanta is right.
Yeah, so, our trip just got started off with a real bang.
Well, the photos look beautiful. I was following y'all on Instagram, and I was like, oh, this looks lovely.
Instagram looked like the dream trip. Yeah, not so.
Yes.
Not so. Everybody's like, when are you going to write a blog about it? And I was like, well, I'm still salty. So, I don't know.
Let's wash that salt out, girl. Let's wash that salt. But you kind of have a reason to be salty. I would be kind of.
Yeah. But we did go to, and then we went to Stonehenge, which I was like super excited about Stonehenge, right?
Yes.
Because everybody wants to go there. That's a bucket list thing. So I was pretty excited, right? Get up super early, make it on the train, on the bus. We drive the bus. It's beautiful. Beautiful sun shining, and all the baby lambs are out in the pastures because it's lambing season, and there's just all these baby lambs running around.
My favorite.
Right. And then it drops 20 degrees, and the bucket opens up. And so by the time we get to Stonehenge, it is raining sideways. And it's 32 degrees. But we're going. We're going. We're going to Stonehenge. So
you are in it. You are in it.
We dressed appropriately, and it was like, forget it. You're freezing. If you watch my Instagram video, I think it's saved on
Yes.
my London highlights on Instagram. You can hear
Yes.
how hard
Yes.
it is raining. It sounds like sleet. The umbrella
I messaged
went
you. I was
backwards.
like, your umbrella went backwards.
Yeah, like it was useless. Useless.
God, that's so funny.
So there's all these tourists looking like idiots, like walking sideways into the rain to get to these rocks.
That is hilarious. Oh my, you have a funny blog post. Like, that is hilarious.
Yeah,
Neisha loves that blog. Everyone is going to need to go over and see. Because, girl, I messaged you. I was like, the spray tan. I'm worried about the spray tan.
It was over. There was no spray tan. I was like, I can't wait to scrub this off. It looked horrible. I was splotchy. Good thing it was freezing because I couldn't have wore any of the outfits that showed my skin because I looked like a leprechaun. Or not a leprechaun, a leopard.
Was it pelted? Was it little speckles?
It's horrible. I had like that spot right here, that you get where it's just like, this is safe.
Yes.
For some reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
The bath was pretty. We saw a bath too. But
yeah, those photos were lovely. They looked beautiful.
Yeah,
if the water's there, can you go in the? It looked amazing. Can you go in the waters at bath, or is it just gross water?
Funny story. Okay, so when you get there, the chick is like, okay, the bath water is disgusting. Don't touch it. Don't drink it. At the end, there's the filtered water that you can drink that's from bath, but it's been treated. But, it's dirty or whatever. But, I mean, if you want to touch it, you can. But all the signs say don't touch it, and that's why, because it's gross, disgusting. It did not look disgusting to me. And I flew 4,000 miles. I was touching the water. So I get to where there's this place that comes out from under the steps, and it's like a little creek thing that pours into the main bath, the one that you see in all the pictures, the big bath. It's pretty. Yes. And so I go over there, and I'm videoing, I'm Snapchatting or Instagram storying or whatever I was doing, and put my hand in the water just to feel it and feel how warm it is. It's very warm. Felt amazing. I was like, man, I would jump straight in here because it was freezing. Yeah. I was like, I would totally get in here. I don't even care. And this old lady starts telling me, who doesn't work there, just a random chick, go touch the water. You're not supposed to touch water. It says don't touch the water. And I was like, I'm touching the water. See, look, I just put my hand all in it. I was
rebel Neisha.
Like, you don't have to touch it. That's what I said. I said, because I'm a rebel. And I'm from Tennessee.
In the house.
I do what I want. So, yeah, I touched the water. Yeah. But no one that worked there cared. They were like, I mean, if you want disgusting hands, do it. I don't care. But, yeah.
Did you hand sanitize?
Yeah. I had
catch babies. You catch babies. So, like, you've gotten, I'm sure, probably in your latex glove, poop, placentas, pee.
Everything.
I mean, a lot. So,
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nothing. And it was clear. There was no, particles in it. It looked very clean. I've seen much dirtier water, so. I've seen Tennessee River water that people get in, that's dirtier than the bath water, so.
Yeah, I live a hop, skip, and a jump from Shenandoah River, and it's farm animal.
Yeah, people jump in that all the time, so.
Yeah. Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Bath coming, because when we finally got to Bath, the sun poked out for a minute and shone over the town, and we came over the ridge, and you can look down. Bath is almost in a valley, and you could just see it. It was gorgeous. It's beautiful. We didn't have enough time there. God, this is a really good blog post. I have story after story after story because crap just happens to us. So we're starving, and so we think we found a restaurant, but they close at 2:30. Helpful. Helpful.
Oh.
So there's this cute little place next door that Ken says, because Jane Austen wrote a lot of novels while she was in Bath, and I love Jane Austen. And we walked by this little cafe, and he was like, there's some chicks in there that look like Jane Austen, girls that read Jane Austen. Maybe we should go in there. That looks like, if they like it, you'll probably like it. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. So we sit down, and he starts looking at the menu, and I start looking at the menu, and I'm watching him, wondering when he's going to figure out that this is a vegan restaurant.
That is so funny. Keto people rolling up to the vegan restaurant.
Right. And he's kind of carnivore right now. So I'm watching him, and I was like, and the girl they're super nice, of course, because all vegans are the friendliest people you've ever met in your life. And she comes over, would you like anything to drink? I was like, yeah, I'll have some rosé. And he gets a some kind of special beer or some crap because, you know, at this point we're like, screw it. We already feel like crap. Whatever. Whatever.
Right.
And so I'll go, I think it's vegan. And he looks at me and he's like, what? It's like, vegan. And he was like, I don't even care. So he gets this stir fry stuff that's got like tofu in it. He ate everything on his plate and everything on my plate.
Y'all were so hungry?
No, it was that good. It was good.
Was it really?
Yes, like it was really good. I had some kind of lentil ragu, and like they had homemade beer battered onion rings, and like, I mean, all of it was fantastic. It was probably some of the best food that we ate the entire time we were there. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing. Did you guys get any Indian food? I had the best Indian food when I was in England.
No, like we just didn't have anything planned because I didn't plan a lot because I knew the girls were coming, or, you know, I thought the girls were coming, and I wanted to make sure that they could be able to say, we want to go do whatever. So like, I just, whatever. No, we didn't eat Indian food. We ate at our special place, which is Ting, which is in the Shard building, which is like the highest point in Western Europe. It's beautiful and it overlooks, and I had requested a table that overlooks the Tower Bridge because we had went there on our anniversary. Like, that's our restaurant. And so we ate there, and then we ate at another sushi restaurant that we went to before, but that's really it. We didn't really eat anything that was like spectacular.
That sounds lovely though. That place sounds
beautiful. It is beautiful. It is. And they have a bar if you go up like 10 more floors. It's called Gong, and it overlooks the city too. And it's really, really pretty. They have movie-themed drinks that are named after directors or inspired by directors. So there's like the Coppola chick named and Hitchcock and you know, all the big ones. They're like
cool,
fancy.
Fancy. I love it. I love it. Did you guys get rest? That was one of my biggest things. Did you guys go a million miles an hour? Did you guys get to rest at all and relax and come back, you know?
Yeah, but it wasn't good rest because we were sick. Like, we were just like, it was horrible. Yeah, we're still recovering.
No, girl, I'm scared. I'm scared for my trip now because I was going to have like 2 or 3 days.
Know better. Don't do it. Maybe like have one thing on your plate that's not keto. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know, or have a dessert. Maybe, you know, like pick a keto thing. Yeah. That's not keto, or pick a non-keto thing, but don't eat a non-keto meal. Don't do it.
I did that at Christmas. I will. I did that at Christmas, and I felt horrible, and I was like, "Is this how I felt in real life all the time? Like horrible feeling all the time?
Right.
Like
I think it was, and we were just used to it.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's very interesting. That really is interesting. Well, next week when we chat, I'll. Okay, so tell me all about your keto tips. I did put the ones that you sent me, the awesome links. Let's go through those and talk about those.
These are just some travel tip things just to make your travel easier. So like the first thing is, I went shopping with the stepdaughters that didn't go to London with me. So salty about that. Sorry. And I saw this backpack and I was like, that is super cute. I've never seen this before in my life. I've never seen this brand before. Everywhere in Europe, everybody has.
Wait, scooch it over more in the middle. Can you scooch it over so I can see a little bit more? So it's a backpack with straps, but it also is on the tip top. That's so cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
I've got a pocket here and pocket here and a pocket here too.
Cute.
But apparently these are super popular. I just didn't know about it. But everybody had one at the airport, so they're really cool.
Really?
And then,
is that the FJA Raven?
Yeah.
Okay,
no
and that's
idea
all. Everyone,
how to pronounce that.
These are all in the description link below, so check out the description links below.
Okay, so my number one thing that I think you need besides a really good carry-on is this little dealie right here. It's a Mophie travel charger. It has a cord. You don't have to carry a cord. It has a cord built into it. 24 hours of charge.
I just plug my phone into that?
Yep.
I literally just take my phone and go.
Yeah.
That's it? A Mophie. Mophie. Okay, Mophie travel.
And if you have an Android.
Yes, I do.
This little thing pops off, and then it has the Android attachment.
I need to and I don't need to plug that into anything?
To charge it, you charge this with like an Android charger, and then you take it and you put it in your purse, and then you just plug it in, hit the little side button that turns the charge on, and then it charges, and it charges super fast too.
Does it really?
Yeah. Holds 24 hours of charge. You can get one. Ken has one that's 48 hours of charge. It's bigger, obviously, but this one's cute. They have it in rose gold too, which is like more pink than rose gold, but I like regular gold. They have it in silver and
cute.
I think another color, yeah.
For $40, that's worth the hassle of schlepping and looking, and I mean, that really is that.
They have them
that
at the airport,
a really good
but
tip.
at the airport they're like $60. So on Amazon they're much cheaper. And you want it charged before you go.
By the way, on a side note, I like how you say Ken's name. Ken.
Do I say it like that? Oh my Lord.
Ken. No, it's really cute. Sorry, continue.
Well, here's my Kindle Paperwhite, and I really like my Kindle Paperwhite. If you're a reader, seriously though, you need this because the battery life on these is over a month. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
That's
ridiculous.
And I don't know how it's got.
That's amazing.
Enough storage to hold. I don't even know a lot, but this one has the Wi-Fi on it, so you can like hook up to Wi-Fi. And
I love it. They were on sale the past couple of days. They're still on sale.
Yeah,
actually.
I think they still are on sale.
They're like way cheap. Not cheap, but
you should definitely. But be careful because if you get the super cheap ones, it'll have the ads on them, and that can get annoying for some people. But if you don't mind that, then
the Paperwhite one doesn't have the ads, right?
Some of them do. That's why you have to be careful.
The Paperwhite ones have even some of them?
Yeah, one of my best friends bought one the other day, and because I was like, they're on sale, you should get one. And so she was like, some of them are cheaper than the others. And I was like, I mean, I don't know, get the cheap one. And so she got it, and it had the ads on it. But you can, even if you buy it and it has the ads, you can actually go into Amazon and take them off. If you pay like an extra amount. It's like $10 to take them off or something.
Neisha Salas-Berry here with NEISHA'S blog is breaking the news here on Amazon Paperwhites in the description link below. Make sure you go check out Neisha's her YouTube, her Instagram, her blog, all of her links. I'll make sure that they're all put down below. And make sure while you're at it to click like, click subscribe, and share this with people who you know who needs travel tips, because these are really good tips. I'm taking notes over here.
Is your book on Kindle?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Well then, and
my number one Amazon new release book.
Yes. So all the people who get these, your first and second books should be Lies My Doctor Told Me and The Countess's book. Because what's your book called? I forget.
The Mom's Guide to Ketosis, which I'm now hating the name. I hate the name of my book. I wish I'd called it something else. I hate it. My second book, which I'm working on my second book, which will be, my goal is to have it out in 90 days. But my second book will have a way cooler title.
You should have called it Mommy Keto.
I should have.
Okay.
I have a lot of things. Maybe that will be my second book.
You know, like first books are like, it's very rare that you get it all right on the first book. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be your like rough draft. Like, okay, now I know what I'm doing. No,
that's
next time I'll do better kind of thing. Yeah.
That's how I feel.
What else is in my bag of wonders here?
iPad Air and AirPods.
Yes, iPad Air, because you can find them cheap on Amazon. The one that I've linked is like $200. It's a refurbed one, but mine is refurbed too. It works like a charm. And it's perfect for what you want. Like just watching Netflix or whatever. And they're super light.
Is the Air ones the light ones?
Mm-hmm. They're thin. And they're little, like this one's probably a little, but mine is like 3 or 4 years old. The thing with Apple products is anything but their phones, okay? Phones, for some reason, they all of a sudden start acting weird when a new one comes out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, there's that conspiracy. But my MacBook Pro, I had a MacBook first, lasted me 12 years. And my iPad has lasted me, like this is 3 years old when I got it. And I've had it for 2 years and I've not had any problems out of it. So don't think that you have to get an iPad brand new because you don't. So that's dumb.
That's
don't
a great tip.
Unless you just want to spend that much money, but don't.
Neisha, do you have on your blog a savings? Because you're really good with savings, like these neat, nuanced tips for savings. Smart.
No, maybe I should.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
That could be your blog on the Countess's blog.
That could. It could. So here's my other fun thing: nipple cream, because it's the best.
Moi.
Because
what is nipple cream?
I'm telling you.
What are we doing? What's going on over here? You just said nipple cream and you're like moistening your lip. What are you doing?
Because this is the best thing you've ever put on your lips in your entire life. Seriously. Some jerk/genius has repackaged this. It's called Lana Lips, and you can pay $27 for it on Nordstrom.com, or you can go to Target and you can get it for $8.
And that's after you breastfeed.
And a much bigger tube.
I thought you were talking about.
This
I
is
didn't
nipple
know.
cream. It's what this is.
For breastfeeding.
Yeah.
For breastfeeding.
Yes, but it's got lanolin in it. That's the active product, lanolin, and that's really good. You're
smearing it on your lips. Today has been the craziest day. I did not think when I got on air with you, you would talk to me about nipple cream and start massaging it on your lips.
Well, I guarantee you, somebody watching this has used it on their lips.
Everyone give this video a heart if you have used the nipple cream on your lips.
It's funny. It's funny, but it's true.
It really does work. No, okay. No.
It's good for everything. Somebody said to put it on your feet the other day and put socks over it, and like when you wake up, your feet will be like baby feet.
Voila. Okay, I'm totally gonna do that. Okay.
Like seriously, you'll be like, oh my God, I need this in my purse. Yes. So cuticles, it is. I put it on my cuticles too.
You were gonna talk about AirPods. I'm all set to be cute to talk about AirPods, and you bust out with nipple cream.
This was in my bag, and I was like, oh, I forgot how good this stuff was. I'm going to talk about it because these women need to know that.
You're a helper. You are a helper, my friends.
Well, here's the thing. If you're like an Instagram person and you follow any of those like little blogger girls, they're all pushing that lip balm. And I'm like, stop doing that. That's $30 nipple cream. And it in a smaller package. So annoying. I hate when people do things like that. It's shady.
You keep me cool because you tell me all the cool things, and then I get the filter down thing, and that's how I stay trendy.
You get the better version.
Loves it. Blog.
That's why my lips are so beautiful.
Jody said it gives her perky lips. Perky. Yeah. I love it. Neisha loves it. I love it. Countess loves it.
What'd you say is
AirPods?
AirPods. Well, you can get them on Apple or you can get them on Amazon for I think probably $30 cheaper, but. They're the Apple ones. They're the ones that Ken Berry wears all the time.
Oh, is that what you're wearing?
Mm-hmm. The cool thing about AirPods is that the battery life on these is really long, but the case is the charger. So you don't have to actually charge them. You just put them back in the case, and the case stays charged for probably a good week. Like I haven't charged my case in over a week. I just put them back in there, and they charge. So they're the longest lasting Bluetooth. I've had several Bluetooth headphones. Wow. And these are definitely the longest lasting battery life ones. And they, of course, if you have an iPhone, they're going to sync very easily to your phone. You don't have to work very hard. They're kind of big for people small ears like me, but yeah, Allison, it's all about like, here, let me show you, because mine are very small ears. If you'll push them in and then twist them like where they're sideways, they'll sit in your ear a little bit better. See if that don't help yours, because mine were falling out a lot too, but it was because I was trying to put them in just like straight. But they're pretty big.
And that's your microphone also?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm so old feeling over here. Okay. Everybody go visit NEISHA'S.blog. We have been going for 35 minutes. So we're going to, next week, I'll be at the beach, and I really want to have the ocean behind me. And while I'm talking to you, you can just see the beach.
Yeah.
Anything else from your trip? Anything else that I've missed? NEISHA'S.blog. Everybody make sure to click subscribe. Everyone, I'm going to put all of your contact information. We now have a weekly appointment together, which is so exciting to talk about all things fashion, keto, fun, travel, NEISHA'S.blog. Everybody go crash her website again.
Yeah.
Second time.
Y'all, my Pinterest, something is blown up on my Pinterest. Like I get 1,000 visitors a day on my blog now because of one of my keto blog posts. Like it's getting shared like crazy. So yay us. Yay keto crew.
That is so exciting.
No, I'm like, I didn't check my stats for like a whole week. And then like when we were away and while I was on the plane, like just scrolling, and I was like, that's not right.
That's so exciting.
I was like every day. And then at the bottom, it'll tell you how the people found you. And it was like Pinterest, 100%. And I was like,
congratulations. Do you post a lot on Pinterest?
Yeah.
I need to go follow. I haven't. I'm going to make sure everyone puts that down there. Since we're talking about Neisha's Pinterest, I'll make sure that's included. You post a lot on Pinterest.
Okay. I do all the time. I love Pinterest.
Oh my gosh, Neisha loves it. Blog. Neisha loves it on everything. Thank you so much. I'm going to go run and get my makeup, and I'm talking to your honey bunny, Dr. Candy Berry. Coming up at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. See you later. Bye.
See you. Bye.